Here's a story that wasn't on my bingo card this year. Voice theft. Yeah, very strange. And not only that, it's a celebrity voice. Somebody that I would think everybody would recognize, probably recognize their voice a lot, considering they played the voice of an AI companion at one point or another already. And I'm talking about a famous actress. This story's weird. So, of course, I'm going to cover it. But before we dive completely in, I do want to point out that, yes, it's Scarlett Johansson, and yes, she's very upset. But while you're looking at that and her, also look at this, beachpunk.us. That's right, it's my website with my merchandise and some compatriots merchandise as well. We've got all kinds of stuff there that can suit your needs for any kind of apparel or perhaps travel, because there's water bottles and shoes and sandals and all kinds of things like that. So do check out my website, beachpunk.us, and see what's there for you. It helps me, and it, basically keeps the lights on. And so does Super Thanks, so don't be shy with those. But on to the story. We've got Scarlett Johansson saying she's shocked and angered over new ChatGPT voice. That's right. She had been approached for this. Let's get into the story. So, lawyers for Scarlett Johansson are demanding that OpenAI disclose how it developed an AI personal assistant voice that the actress says sounds uncannily similar to her own. Johansson's legal team has sent OpenAI 2 letters asking the company to detail the process by which it developed the voice the tech company dubbed Sky, says Johansson's publicist telling NPR in a revelation that's not been previously reported. This is true. So many observers compared it to the voice to Johansson's voice in the 2013 Spike Jonze romantic sci-fi film Her, which centers on a man who falls in love with a female voice of his computer's operating system. Yikes. So CEO Altman, who said the 2013 Spike Jonze film is his favorite movie, invited comparisons by posting the word her on X, giving the game away after the company announced that it had the new GPT version. But later, OpenAI executives denied any connection between Johansson and the new voice assistant. Isn't that peculiar? I think so. Very peculiar indeed. I don't know how you could misidentify Johansson's voice. I mean, maybe. But the company said in a post on X just before midnight Pacific time on Sunday, that would have been last night, that the voice would be paused as it addresses questions about how we chose the voices in ChatGPT. Now, turns out, according to Johansson's statement, Altman had been courting the Hollywood star for months, as far as using the voice, I would assume, and she now feels betrayed. For good reason. She said that 9 months ago, Altman offered to hire Johansson to voice the new ChatGPT voice assistant, but she turned it down. Uh-oh. Yeah, after much consideration and for personal reasons, I declined the offer. Just 2 days before the new ChatGPT was unveiled, Altman again reached out to Johansson's team, urging the actress to reconsider. But before she and Altman could connect, the company publicly announced its new product. This, of course, was a personal affront to Scarlett Johansson. She says, I was shocked and angered and in disbelief that Mr. Altman would pursue a voice that sounded so eerily similar to mine that my close friends and news outlets could not tell the difference. And that was probably the whole point. Altman is kind of creepy now. He was getting creepier by the day. He also has turned something that was a not-for-profit, open-to-the-world thing into a for-profit venture with the extra skeevy weird dude Bill Gates and some others investing heavily in something they're going to monetize that Elon Musk is suing them for. That's right. That's another story. We won't dive into that one, but maybe later this week. She's also found it alarming, she said, at a moment when the internet is awash in disinformation. Well, I bet. In a time where we're all grappling with deep fakes and protection of our own likeness, our own work, and our own identities, I believe these are questions that deserve absolute clarity. They do deserve absolute clarity. Of course, OpenAI didn't have immediate content. By the way, OpenAI means it's open to everybody. That was the plan. But they're charging for it. Wild. Not for profit venture, guys. We'll get to that another time. But anyway, the OpenAI says it's the voice of another actress was used to develop Sky. No, it wasn't. So yeah. The actress whose identity the company is not revealing to protect her privacy. Do you guys believe that at all? Isn't that just a little too convenient? Somebody that sounds exactly like Scarlett Johansson? Apparently, it can talk, laugh, and even sing like a human. You can check this story out further if you would like to dive into the depths of NPR, who I think is just a garbage extremist outlet, but at least they reported the facts here. Anyway, we believe AI voices should not deliberately mimic a celebrity's distinctive voice. Sky's voice is not an imitation of Scarlett Johansson, but belongs to a different professional actress using her own natural speaking voice. They're going to have a hard time proving it, even if they pay somebody off. I don't know. Why would you pause it? Why? Especially after mysteriously approaching Johansson again. Oh, this is going to suck. I don't know about the voice. I actually had to go and listen to Scarlett Johansson's voice, said Murati. I don't care. Mira Murati at the OpenAI Chief Technology Officer. Asked about GPT's flirtatious banter, Murati said the model merely responds to what people provide it. Uh-oh. I guess everybody's going to be able to have a Scarlett Johansson girlfriend now. Oh, my. Oh, my. Apparently, a day after OpenAI's announcement, Google held its annual developer conference where it unveiled its own personal AI assistant, also voiced by a female known as Project Astra. Yikes. So Vizar Barisha, a Arizona State University professor who studies AI speech technology, says it's hard to predict how advanced AI voice assistants that speak with human-like personalities will change society. I believe it'll ruin it. But that's just me. When the professor saw the movie, he says, when I first saw the movie, it seemed like science fiction. It doesn't seem like that now. I don't know. It's a real problem here, in my opinion. I'm curious what your opinion is on this as well. And with that, let me know your thoughts about somebody stealing Scarlett Jo's voice in the comments section down below. And if you're here for the first or the 1,000th time, please double check that you're subscribed. Turn the little red button to gray if it's red, because that means you're not subscribed. And you'll help me out. Help me get to 25K by the end of the month, which may not be possible, but we're going to try. 25K is halfway to 50, and that's a goal I set for myself not that long ago. I'd like to get there as well. So with your help, we can. Again, comment on the story. I think it's going to be brilliant. I want to hear what you have to say. And be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time, see ya.